Hello and welcome to the world of Odium. This is episode 17, and today I kind of want to do something here with this area here. We're actually going to make an actual hot spring, which you know, using the water that's here. Now I did come in here earlier and I dug out all the gravel and the sand that was in there. Just so that we can have something to work with. I may or may not take down this tree, I don't know. But let's go over here and let's get a few supplies together. Why? Okay, magma blocks. I don't know who left those there, but these were the blocks that we were using for the work that we were doing on the boulders. And if you didn't see, I put a couple more boulders in. I'm probably going to add a few more later on. So let me go ahead and put these two chests away. And I got this here. And let's see, what else do I have? Well, somebody left the magma blocks here for me, so I'm going to use some of those as well. I don't need that many. And I think let me go ahead and grab some of the white stuff that I have as well. Let's see, it's cobblestone, white concrete powder. Let me go ahead and grab that. Let's come over here and let's take a look at the idea that I've kind of got. Now, many years ago, I was in a town I drove through a town called Ouray, Colorado, which has a hot spring in it. And I didn't stop at the hot springs, we just kind of drove by it, and I just remember looking out the window of the van as we drove by, and I thought, that looks nasty. That water is green. So whether it looks that way today or not is another story. But what I want to do is I kind of want to use some green in the bottom of this, along with some magma blocks to kind of make it look like it's a hot spring. So we're gonna. I've dug it down a little bit, so I've got terracotta and I've got green concrete powder. I know it's going to turn into regular concrete the moment I set it down, but that's fine. Let me see if I can get it to the bottom. Yeah. I just wanted something that's going to have a couple of different shades of green there. Okay, and then the magma blocks are going to go in just certain spots down here, like this, to kind of make it look like it's got the thermal stuff that's coming, you know, the stuff under the ground that makes the pond hot in the first place. So I think maybe one more. Oh, that's interesting. What did that do? Alright, so let's see about getting in some more of these green blocks. And let me just kind of lay these around like this. It might not show up so well above the water, but if you're under the water, you'll see the difference in the coloration between the concrete powder and the green terracotta like this. So something to give us a little bit of a differentiation here. So let me go ahead and put a little more down here, maybe there. So I can get some of this green clay in as well. Now, I know this is kind of all one depth, and I could dig it out a little bit deeper, and I still might do that. let's see what this looks like so far. You can't really tell, can you? Well, the nice thing is, if you didn't see it, every once in a while the magma blocks will destroy the water block above it and send off like some steam. So, you know, just like that. So it kind of does let us see that this is an actual hot spring. So let me go sleep real quick and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so let's think about this. It's not going to really make much of a difference how deep this is. You're not going to see that green. I think it's just going to kind of, hate to say it, be the way it is. I just, unless somebody's got some ideas here, I don't know what else to really do with this to make it look any better as far as the water is concerned. But let's try something else here. Let me go ahead and put this away. Dump that in there too. And I'm going to get out some of this white concrete powder. I also need the other white stones that I have over here. Should have grabbed that as well. Would be in this white box. Let's go ahead and put that down real quick. Alright, so I'm going to grab some bone blocks and some quartz stairs. I'm going to use in quartz slabs. And we're going to kind of do the outside of the pool in white. Just maybe what we'll do is we're going to build something similar to that over here, because there's usually not just one geyser in any place in particular. There's usually more than one. Go ahead and put that in the center there. But this one, we're just going to kind of, oh, how do I put it? This one isn't going to be active at the moment, so we're not going to be building, you know, the actual water spout or anything like that. It's just going to kind of be here, and the white's going to kind of go into the sides of the pool here. So let me build this up a little bit, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so I kind of brought this out a little bit. Let me go ahead and do this real quick too, just so it fits in. And I'm thinking it's starting to look okay. I've added in some diorite in here, just, you know, same reason we used it over there. It's kind of this nasty stuff that's coming up out of the earth. It's going to come out of here, and that water is eventually going to make its way down into this pool. I'm thinking about doing something a little bit more with the outsides of this. So let me see about maybe peeling back some of this dirt here. Let me go ahead and grab my shovel, and let's just kind of peel this back a tad bit. And yeah, I mean, we kind of want to make it look natural, but, you know, at the same time, it's kind of got to look good. So straight lines are not something you ever see in nature. There's always some type of a curve or a dip or something somewhere. So let me just kind of peel that back a little bit. Let me do the same over here. Get some of this podzol up. We have a straight line here. Let's see if we can kind of make this look a little more au natural. that. Okay, that doesn't look too bad, I don't think. Okay. So what I'm thinking we'll do, what do I have here? I got one piece of coarse dirt. I got some regular dirt. All right, so let me get some coarse dirt and some podzol, which I should have over here. So I'll get some coarse dirt. And coarse dirt, regular dirt, grass. Reach back in here. There's the podzol. Grab a stack of podzol. All right. So we're going to kind of do like we did over here in this area and just kind of make it, you know, blend in a bunch of different types of the dirt so that we don't just have great big patches of grass and great big patches of podzol everywhere. We want to add a little bit of texture to this. Without it looking out of place. So get some coarse dirt. Let me just, okay, coarse dirt up here. Got some podzol in here. Need some podzol around the edge of the pool. Where it would make sense up here in this as well. I also need to drop some lighting in this. So like that. Coarse dirt. Get this area up here a little bit. A little bit more. So, all right, so let's go ahead and do a little bit of lighting here. I've got some white carpet. We'll kind of do the same thing with the that we did in the other one. Take that up, put down a torch on the side, and then put a, is it on the side? Yeah, that way it kind of steams up like that. Let's put one over here. Like that. Maybe we'll put one back here. Here. I think though if I do that, then I kind of need to do something here as well. Let's put a quartz stair in there now, because then that shows. Let me see. I put it in like that. Okay, that's a little better. All right, let's take a look at this. Okay, so that is spawnable up there. We can take care of that though, like that. Not. All right, let me sleep real quick, and I'll work on this lighting, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, let's see what else we got going here for lighting. Isn't this supposed to put that on there and then break that away? Does that? It does. There we go. Yeah, that's a trick with magma blocks, is they will absorb the light level of whatever's next to it. So we have therefore, by putting a torch on it, it absorbed the light level of the torch and kind of lit up our area a little bit more there. Alright, well, we're not going to light up absolutely everything. I just kind of want to make this a little safer over here. And that's it that I have planned anyways. Let me know what you think. Any suggestions on how we can make this look a little bit better. I'm all ears as to what you guys might have to say. So until next time, this is Desert Rat. Have a good one. Goodbye.